This is the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.
You're inside Jamaica Magazine.
Encouraging the information flow, sharing the news and views you need to know.
We are building an informed Jamaica every day.
Listening to what you say.
Hello, Jamaica. I am Alison Watson, back with you to navigate another year of news, features, and general information you need to know. Here's hoping 2010 brings improved circumstances, dreams fulfilled, and potentials realized. We kick off the new year here at the Jamaica Information Service in this first 2010 magazine with messages of hope from our nation's leaders and a few fun facts for your information. Happy New Year, everyone.
Did you know that the New Year is usually celebrated on January 1 in countries which use the Gregorian calendar, also called the New Style calendar? The Gregorian calendar is a solar dating system. It was proclaimed in 1582 by Pope Gregory XIII as a reform of the Julian calendar. FYI, Great Britain adopted the Gregorian calendar in 1732, and English colonies like Jamaica followed suit in the year 1752.
It's tradition here in Jamaica that on this important occasion, the start of a new year, the country's leaders take time to reflect on the year that was and present their hopes and plans for the year ahead. Up next, we hear from the Governor General and immediately after him, some words from the Prime Minister.
Fellow Jamaicans, Happy New Year. As we begin a new year and a new decade, I shall address you from my heart with the hope that I can connect with the heart of all who still believe in Jamaica. It is very evident that our main goals this year must be survival and renewal. There are some significant personal and corporate decisions that we will have to make in order to extricate ourselves from our very challenging socio-economic situation. However, inasmuch as we need to examine how we got here, we cannot spend all our time looking back. We have no alternative but to press forward. As we forge ahead, we will undoubtedly face numerous obstacles and challenges. The very fabric of our existence will be put to the test. But I believe in the ability of the Jamaican people, and I believe we will emerge from these experiences a stronger and better people. I believe the time has come when we must sincerely put Jamaica first. First above our personal comfort, gain, or pleasure, and first above our parochial and political agendas. For our development, this has to be the year that we put aside our differences and embrace the common good. History has demonstrated that when Jamaicans unite and press forward, based on our core values on which our nation was built, success has usually been the outcome. The problems that plague our nation cannot be solved by any one person or group of the society. We have many individuals, organizations, and companies that are working assiduously and are seriously committed to the building of this nation. But we need each person to become a part of Team Jamaica, the team which vows to achieve the vision of making our island a safe place in which to live, conduct business, and raise wholesome families. I believe that together we can make it happen. As a nation, we also have a duty to play our part in the region and the world as we seek to advance the welfare of the whole human race. We cannot allow persons to be fearful to visit our country or conduct business here because of the negative anecdotes and stories that are sometimes associated with us. We have to clear the air so that when people hear the name or see the brand Jamaica, they respond with pleasure and not apprehension. They must feel reassured that our island is committed to positive development and excellence. The character of our nation will be defined by the ability of our people to commit to a vision for our preferred future and our determination to fulfill that vision. As Jamaicans, we must pull together and be firmly committed to extricate ourselves from the forces which seek to undermine the very source of our being. We must join hands and hearts and work diligently to ensure that Jamaica has her pride of place in the family of nations. This year, we must also resolve to build solid families by giving greater attention to parenting a generation that will internalize and exhibit our values of respect, discipline, patience, perseverance, and giving, especially the giving of ourselves in the service of others. The character of a person resides in what he gives and not what he is capable of giving. It is when we give of ourselves that we embody the true meaning of service. As you think about your commitments for this year, may I suggest that you seize all the opportunities that will be presented and use them as stepping stones to leading a better life. That you engage in meditation and reflection to provide insights on how to resolve the issues which you will encounter. That you conduct your business transactions with integrity, honesty, and ethical soundness. That you support our leaders and pray for them as well as each other. That you treat each day like a gracious gift. That you learn to appreciate people and things, as each has a unique purpose in the cycle of life. And lastly, that you look at the hope and expectation in the face of a child and be inspired with the possibility of a brighter future. In this new year, I encourage all to quietly renew confidence and trust in each other. I wish for each person a new year filled with new hopes and new reasons to celebrate life. God bless you, and God bless Jamaica.
My fellow Jamaicans, this past year was a tough one. Tough for many of you. Tough for the government. Tough for Jamaica. It was a year in which we felt the full-blown effect of the global crisis, with the closure of 3 of our 4 alumina plants, significant job losses, and downturn in the economy. There are signs that the worst has passed. The global economy is beginning to recover, but that recovery is likely to be slow. Banks, especially those in the United States, our major trading partner, are hesitant to lend, having not fully recovered from the fallout of the last 2 years. New banking regulations will not allow them to finance consumer spending as they did in the past. This will have an impact on our own pace of recovery. Recovery in the bauxite alumina industry and the export sector, tourist arrivals, foreign investment, and remittance flows. It is a sharp reminder to us of the need to strengthen and diversify our own economic base, creating new industries, new centers of growth, and targeting new markets. The harsh experiences of last year also tell us that we have to put our house in order. If ever we needed to learn